Okay.
All right. So we got
You
winner
guys
semis.
are good for whenever you want to go, but
It's
right
Brog,
now,
TRK.
Brog TRK.
You know both of these players really well.
Oh, I wouldn't say really well. I barely know these clowns. Hi, Chris. I haven't said hi to you all day. TRK playing the young Sheik. Brog more than likely playing Ice Climbers.
And we got Penny Otis.
And we have Penny Otis on the mic, so I'm going to switch. What am I throwing you in as? Greek guy, Penny?
That's my only tag, dog.
Galen.
Okay, what's up? All right.
Jesus, dude, your mouse is...
What?
Your mouse is definitely not moving.
It's probably the battery's dead. Also, you're holding it sideways.
You see what I'm saying?
It's because it's probably too far away from the receiver. Put it on the other side.
All right. Definitely would work better for me considering I'm right-handed.
Yeah. Yeah, you're good.
Yeah, you're good now. Sheik Ice Climbers, like we said before. I think it's in Sheik's favor, despite, conventional wisdom.
Yeah.
But it's definitely really hard for her. Yeah. Especially Yoshi's, I think. I think Yoshi's a pretty rough stage for her.
Well, it's just like Sheik doesn't have anything that knocks down Ice Climbers at a low percent, really. Like on the ground, like her forward tilt can be crouch canceled in the grab, and I think when Sheik's trying to space out Ice Climbers, it's kind of tough for her. But right now, TRK looks like he's doing a pretty good job at doing exactly that. So
yeah, and okay, no, I was gonna say I think you should have gone for Nana, but him smacking away Popo, then going for Nana, definitely the right option.
Yeah.
And now he can needle camp out Brian.
Yeah, Brian definitely talks a lot to me about how target switching is super big in the Ice Climbers matchup, and people who only go for Nana gets baited super hard into just getting F-smashed by Popo or something like that. So
right, you have people like I think Fly Amanita is the best person to watch to see what only going for Nana can do to you.
Yeah. Oh my God.
That's when you know your hitboxes.
Jesus Christ.
When you know your hitbox. TRK definitely doesn't
nutty,
look happy.
Dude. I've definitely never seen Brian do that before. That was super nutty.
It was really confident. Is what bugged me about that. Just the sheer confidence in. Yeah, no, this is gonna hit.
Yeah. So you're gonna see Brian opt for the hard shield, light shield a lot to try and mess up his opponent's L cancels, but I don't know. TRK's too good, dude. He's not gonna miss an L cancel on a fair.
Yeah. One thing I wanted to bring up about this matchup on Yoshi's and why I think it's more even it's probably Ice Climber's best stage outside of FD or maybe even Pokemon Stadium, is because the platforms are so low that even though she tries to platform camp, Ice Climbers can still kind of hit her with up smash. Like you saw Brian do it earlier. They're also can get to her pretty easily with up air and that kind of stuff.
Oh, beautiful grab.
Okay.
It's a rough air dodge. Yeah.
We were just talking about that air dodge.
We were literally just talking about that.
And how bad it is. Straight up.
Well, yeah, Brian kind of air dodges and then doesn't really fast fall, but there's nothing really he could do there anyways.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Just swinging the hammers.
I'm hoping that was an accident.
Yeah.
That was really bad otherwise. Ooh.
Well, Brog's definitely beaten TRK using my method of mash. Definitely patented. Mash the buttons as quickly as you can, and then hold the stick in the correct way for the DI for the finisher.
Oh yeah, no, that's what you're supposed to do. Since I don't think the stick has any effect on.
Well, it does individually, but if you press a direction and a button at the same time,
it only counts
as one input. So you're basically wasting half your effort.
I'm pretty sure, PC Chris actually, he does the roll around. Brian on last stock on Yoshi's. This is a best of 5, so he does definitely have, FD. That's gonna happen. But yeah, it's definitely looking a little rough right now. TRK was definitely playing the needle camp game really well. Brian doesn't miss these. Ooh, and he missed them!
And then he missed it.
Commentator's curse! As it was coming out of my mouth, I saw him missing, and I was just upset.
Oh, wow. missed wobble from Brian. Super, super rare footage right there. It's kind of weird because depending on the Sheik's DI, you know, you kind of have to set up the wobble slightly differently for the correct timing. So, oh wow. So game 1 goes to TRK.
Yeah.
Impressive showing so far. I know I definitely, just because of the matchup, you know, counted him out a little bit, but he certainly proved me wrong, so.
Well, you know, he used to play this matchup a lot. Oh, he used to come around here all the time, if you remember. And he just, I guess he's really grinded it out with Brian. So.
Yeah, I used to too. Yeah.
Nice ice block desyncs.
This is definitely just like a one-sided stage for Ice Climbers,
Yeah.
I think.
Truth, like, yeah, go ahead.
Just because, you know, what she really uses in the matchup is platform camping with her needles, right? But on the stage, that's not really possible.
Yeah, the thing is, like, Sheik is a very grounded character, and, like, Brian can just throw those ice blocks to kind of intercept her ground movement, and, it's just bad, man. Icy's wave dash is so quick, and Sheik is not that fast, and her dash dance can't really move around that much.
Yeah, she can't kind of weave out of the way.
Yeah, she's gonna get caught by a lot of stuff.
Brian using dash dance desyncs. Yeah, lots of dash dance desyncs. Nice bait with Nana there.
Yeah.
He's baiting him in with the spot dodge, just
Yeah.
making him. Oh, that's
To anticipate a desync, but then he doesn't throw out anything desync, so he can just.
Ooh, that was rough. He definitely meant to sweet spot Nana there.
Oh, jeez.
Is that a down smash or up smash?
That was a down smash.
That's really weird. I would not have expected that to hit.
TRK with the beautiful DI though,
Yeah,
going
definitely
almost
at
like
135 and not dying.
yeah, definitely going like 130 degrees that way.
Yeah,
So-
definitely going the degrees of his percent.
Yeah.
All right.
Nice first stock from Brian.
Right, 55%, not that much. I think he can even still crouch cancel a few things
Yeah.
here and there. You
Oh,
know,
nice nanopult. That's exactly what my ice climbers would have done, but mine would not have done it so finessely.
Definitely would not have finessed it.
Yes. So Brian kind of playing the game I expected him to play, waiting it out, and oh, beautiful match from TRK.
So I think when you get them as Sopo in this matchup, you just chain grab until they go to the edge, and then you do a handoff. I think, personally.
But
Brian went for the chain grab into wobble immediately.
Yeah. Brian's one of those people, you know, he's super like, you ask him about someone like Wobble's play, and he's like, dude, Wobbles just gives me anxiety. I just wish he'd wobble. So, you know, he's more of a fan of like Nintendo's style, and I'm sure if Nintendo was playing this matchup, he'd go for something more like down throw once into wobble.
Yeah. He definitely hit me up last night after watching Chu play. He was like, I just don't understand. Why is Chu doing this? You know? and I was like, dude, I like, he just doesn't fundamentally understand.
Another nice nanopult, but just barely outspaces Sheik.
Ooh, that's rough.
Oh, rough down smash. But he gets Nana back. Nana kind of being an idiot. Oh,
That's really, really rough.
monster jump?
And now, I think camping works against Sopo.
Yep. That's the one benefit of being on FD against such a grounded. Well, he's down now, but
TRK has to make sure not to get grabbed because he'll definitely catch a lot of percent if he
yeah,
does.
like 50 or something like that.
55, I believe?
Yeah.
Don't quote me.
Beautiful arms attack from
Ooh,
Brian.
rough life. You know, Wobbles used to tell me, he used to go, every tournament has at least one missed Ice Climber's ledge dash.
Yeah, and here's kind of where we'll see the climax of the set, because here's Brian. He just missed a ledge dash, and he's one of those players that's super prone to getting tilt. So if he makes a good play here, then it's still possible for him to take the set. But if he just gets wrecked and the Ice Climbers get separated, it's not a good look for him. It'll look, he's one of those players that might just throw game 3.
Really good dash dance desyncs here. Brian's gotten a lot better at using dash dance in general. Just I think it's stemming from his Sheik play. I know Sheik has a crappy dash dance and all that, but just having a character that can dash dance, because I don't know if many people are aware, but Ice Climbers, they generally don't dash dance just because it desyncs Nana. But now he's kind of learning to use the dash dance effectively.
Yeah, Brian definitely. He's kind of one of those people that's always experimenting with like aspects of his play. He doesn't just stick with what he knows when he wins. He's always trying out new neutral game intricacies and stuff like that. So you're definitely seeing some creative play come out of him for sure.
Yeah. Lots of these two are very cerebral players, I want to say, in some ways. Actually, TRK is a little bit of a meathead in some senses. But I think in this matchup specifically, TRK actually does like a lot of, makes like a lot of decisions based on what's going on, rather than what he already knows.
Ice Climbers and Jigglypuff are pretty much like the two most footsie, like all the matchups that they play are very footsie based, right? Like a lot of this is just intricately spacing your short hops and intricately spacing your wave dashes and where your tilts are.
Yeah. It was a really good ledge dash into... That was a really good wave dash to get to the ledge to just escape Chris. Chris being TRK, I'm sorry.
Jeez.
That was looking like it was a little bit of Flow City from TRK, but he definitely fixed it like right at the last second.
So Brian, with that Sheik experience, I definitely told him that when invincibility happens, you could literally just wave dash back and grab ledge against Shino Stall, and he converts that into a wobble punish, but TRK is surviving the finisher, surprisingly.
Yeah, 152%. That's actually like a pretty... That's like the percent you kill Sheik at.
Yeah.
You down smash her at 150, that's safe.
Nice. Beautiful edge grab. That's kind of, that's the risk, right, with not mixing up your Shino stalls at all. Just, your opponent can easily just grab ledge and then fuck you up afterwards. Oh, no. Oh.
Especially if you're not doing perfect ones, right? And I'm sorry, like, that happened in July. I guess that sucks. But, like Brian will do perfect Shino stalls when he plays Sheik. TRK does, like, a really good Shino stall, but it isn't absolutely perfect.
It's kind of high.
It is kind of high.
Yeah.
It's like a good one, but it's like, it's not perfect. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he just does that one over and over again. And sometimes you can kind of catch him sleeping because he autopilots it. Back on FD.
Yeah, I'm really hoping for Brian to just take a deep breath and think about what went wrong with that game and improve it. It's nice. So he got the down throw chain grab conversion this time.
Right. If they do no DI, you should definitely do the wobble. But before, Brian was trying to get the wobble off of DI left and right. Mm-hmm. I think the super optimal decision at all times is just to keep chain grabbing until they're near the ledge and you can get a handoff. Just because there's no real margin of error.
Yeah.
Or at least until they're at 50%, because it's harder for them to mash out. TRK definitely been SDIing all these blizzards.
Yeah.
Ice DIing all these blizzards.
Yeah, and he gets a clean jump out of it, right?
Yeah. Ooh, all right. Some good fairs.
Even game, I'd say.
Definitely could have upbeat.
Yeah. Percents don't really matter in this matchup because, you're going to get grabbed at any percent and die until you get into, obviously kill percents or things that send you pretty far off stage. Oh, synced Blizzard.
It worked out.
Yeah, it worked out, but I'm hoping Brian's not letting his nerves get to him.
He definitely is, but, it's not too bad.
Yeah.
He's holding it together overall.
Nice.
Brian is really, really good at getting wobbles without setting them up. I think that's something that can't be overstated. He uses he grabs you and he does like the jab to like get them synced up, and then he starts doing the wobble. Whereas most ice climbers, they go for the down throw down air, they go for a handoff or something.
For a handoff or something. Yeah.
Brian could just kind of get it whenever, and Brian's Nana is so good to him.
Yeah.
When it comes to
sometimes
handoff, no, she's like real dumb and neutral, but when it comes to getting the handoff,
yeah.
Oh, she just always gives it to him.
Yeah.
Middle of FD, she doesn't care. He's missed like every handoff this set though.
Yeah, that's true.
So
Brian is super struggling to get out of the corner right now. I'm looking for a buffered ledge dash buffered roll, but it looks like he's not gonna get the opportunity.
To be honest, 48% is a good percent.
Yeah.
In general, you want to get your opponent above 40%. With your one stock at the very least.
And now TRK having trouble getting out of the corner.
He's doing a lot of damage in the corner though.
Yeah, that's true.
These fairs are looking pretty tight. Ooh, Ryan could have grabbed there. That was a little bit of a flow.
Oh, wow. I think that was supposed to be banana bolt. Oh, nice. But he didn't catch the missed air dodge. Another wobble.
TRK looking like he's sweating a little bit. Definitely wiped the
He was
forehead.
hoping the set would be a clean 3-0, but Brian's getting some momentum back, so we'll see what happens.
Brian only at 36%. Not sure what his Nana is at. I wasn't paying attention to it really.
Oh my god.
And that should be it for his Nana, I think.
Oh, wow.
TRK's
Oh my god. Oh, okay. Nana almost with the sickest sending Sheik off stage. Oh, that was a grab.
That was a really good wave from Brian.
That's a wobble.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. He has to DI away or left or right every time, or left or right. Because I think if he DIs in,
right,
it's the same as not DI.
That's game 3 right there, unless Brian drops it. But super uncharacteristic if he does.
And he's probably gonna go like to 160 or something. 170.
Yeah, especially because TRK lived that one to like 158%, something nuts like that.
Right. It's probably the reason he lost that last game, to be honest.
True. So 2-1.
Yeah.
Still in TRK's favor, but Brog is on the map.
Hey. Was losers running forward last time?
No.
No?
Let me see it.
Here, you want this?
Oh yeah, losers quarters is, yeah.
So if they loser this, go here. They can't see that.
Yo, Chase.
This losers round 3 should be. It should be best of 5 from losers round 3, but I don't know. I don't know how you're doing it.
Have you not played you haven't played games?
No.
No, look, hold on. This is round 2. This is round 3. This is losers quarters.
I know, but wouldn't they be playing for 7th at whatever?
Because
if Brian
who lose in semis playing losers quarters, so that set is best of 5.
Yeah. Isn't that losers round 3? Because let me see something. You're right.
Yeah.
Losers round 4. Yeah, losers round 4s. I am sorry for doubting you. The greatest TO of all time. So what's nice about this stage, and we haven't been paying attention, I'm sorry, real sorry about it. And right now, okay.
Oh, the chain grabs. Oh, that's a wobble.
What's super great about this stage for ice climbers a little bit is that while Sheik, has these platforms, and she can camp them harder, hitting ice climbers with the needles is a little bit harder just because they're not close enough to the platforms, the side platforms.
Chase, you play tower.
Yeah, 200%.
So it's looking like I don't I mean, I'm no expert in the Icy Sheik matchup, but I can't imagine Dreamland being a like extremely good pick for Sheik.
It's not bad. It's not extremely good.
Yeah.
That was bad from Brian, to be honest. He like completely missed it.
But I guess TRK just really wants to camp the platforms and throw needles, right?
Yeah, no, TRK is definitely just like, he's really good at, I think, the long game. He's not good at the long game in terms of like a set or something,
Yeah.
but he's really good at the long game in terms of the game itself. Yeah.
Yeah, so I guess Brian's game plan on this stage, right, is like every stage with platform, Sheik has like a needle diamond, like a needle triangle,
Right.
you know, like in between the two platforms and the stage. And Brian's kind of got to space himself right outside the needle triangle and hit Sheik with up airs from under the platform, which is like such a broken hitbox from Ice Climbers, by the way.
Yeah, actually, like, you know, all the hitboxes on their aerials are pretty broken. Except down air, the hitbox isn't broken, but the move itself is kind of weird and janky, especially if you can, you know, use it properly. Slick steal, super slick.
That was an amazing F tilt. Oh my god. Brian playing on fire right now.
I think TRK's probably gonna want to go.
TRK's got to ice him, dude. No
If
Ice
TRK
Climbers
doesn't
fun.
win this game, he's probably gonna want to take him to a different stage.
Yeah.
I think
definitely
Brian's
not-
really good on Dreamland in
Yeah.
general.
Yeah. The only exception is against Falcon, but only because Falcon is so good on Dreamland. Nice forward smash. Yeah, Brian, you know, he experimented with Sheik a little bit, and he's recently settled back on climbers, and the one thing he said was, dude, I'm just going to swing my hammer more. And I think it's paying off because he's definitely catching people with stuff that he wasn't doing before.
Yeah, no, he's definitely started thinking more. So I think of the game in like two ways. There's like the physical aspect and the grabbing aspect, right? And he's definitely thinking a little more physically now. He's still got all the grab stuff down, you know what I mean? Like, you know, he's still, you know, there with the grab stuff. But he's starting to get there a little more with the physical aspect as well. And he's still playing Sheik a lot, you know, he plays certain friendlies. But, you know, we all know he'd come back to Ice Climbers. One true love.
It's hard, man. It's hard even when you I talk about it all the time, but like, you never fully give up. Oh, beautiful grab.
Dude, I did.
Oh, my God.
Ganon is worthless.
Oh, true.
Oh no, he should have gone for the up air there.
And that's that game. 2-2. Beautiful, beautiful.
Definitely
game
different.
four.
I think every game we've had on stream has gone to last game so far. Oh wait, no, Jason versus Beer
That's
Guy.
how you know the TO picked good matches for the stream.
Beer Guy.
Game 5 on Battlefield.
Actually, I think this is a pretty solid choice. I think this is Ice Climbers' like general worst stage, in the sense that it really nerfs their recovery. Another stage like really hurts them.
Yeah,
in that
I
kind of
think
way.
the main thing TRK is looking for is Ice Climbers have a hard time reaching that top platform without that double jump.
And Battlefield has the highest platform,
Yeah.
so
So he's trying to just get an early lead and then camp those platforms.
I think the needle game is a little more akin to Yoshi's than it is to Dreamland here as well.
Yeah, that needle triangle that we were talking about is definitely a little bit smaller, right?
Yeah, definitely tighter.
Oh my god!
What are we talking about, dude? Is Nana definitely the homie?
I actually super respect that decision from TRK to pause. Sometimes an Ice Climber just grabs you and you were kind of going off, and it's important not to lose your mojo or like to let the wobble ice you, you know? Brian super feeds off that sometimes, and Brian being Brog, sorry.
Yeah, no, I already threw out the names. I said Brian is Brog. I said Chris is TRK.
Oh my god. I respect him trying to save Nana, because the benefit of saving Nana as opposed to punishing Sheik for landing there was far greater.
Well, actually, he could have saved Nana, but he made the decision not to.
Right.
Because he thought TRK was going to go straight for the ledge. And then when he saw TRK actually landed on the ledge, he reacted and tried to up B,
Right.
but it was a little too late at
A
that
little too
point.
late.
So, you know, what are you going to do? Good fair coming out from
Yeah.
Chris.
So,
48%, like, or 45 rather.
It's looking like a whole bunch of this. Oh my god. Beautiful shield grab with the hard shield, light shield.
like there's a little pause.
Yeah, definitely messed up the timing.
Great shield drop fair. That was beautiful.
Oh my
and
God.
Wow. You know, Brian says it. He's like, sometimes you just gotta go up there and you just gotta grab them. You gotta go for their hard read. But like, you know, he usually does that in the Peach matchup. I'm surprised to see him do it in this one. Wow, that was.
Yeah, TRK is definitely gonna regret taking Brian to Dreamland. He started cooking after that, and it was rough.
I suppose I should play, right? Me and
Yeah,
Galen?
you and Galen play now.
All right. Thanks for listening to me, guys. Appreciate it. Try to get back on if I can.